What's up, money growers? Jacob back here with another video to share something with you guys today. If you have the Sam's Club credit card like I do, or you want to get the Sam's Club, I should say Mastercard, because they actually have two. They call it a credit card and they have the Mastercard. So the Mastercard, that's the one you want with Sam's Club. I'm going to share some news with you guys, and I was planning on doing a video. I may still do a separate video anyway, but about how I was able to increase my credit limit with this card from Synchrony Bank. They go through. Synchrony Bank does lots of credit cards for stores, lots of store cards. So guys, go ahead and subscribe to the channel because I'm going to show you guys some cool info here. An update Sam's Club is doing. You get even more rewards with Sam's Club. So that's going to be coming up, well, I mean, it's year 2022 right now. So in the beginning of 2022, they're making a change. You get even more rewards with your Sam's Club Mastercard if you have it. So I'll show you guys this here because this is what it looks like when you have this card. You know, your activity, your limits, all that kind of stuff. I got this card. This is actually the first card I got when I was just started applying for credit cards again. And my limit, I think, was 3,000. My score was like in the 740s, where it'd been for a while, because before that, I hadn't had a credit card in like 4 or 5 years. I did the whole Dave Ramsey thing, cut up the ones I had and closed them out. Mistake. But anyway, over the last year or so, I was able to get this up to basically to double that limit to 6,000. So I waited like 6 months or something, maybe not quite that long. Yeah, about 6 months maybe. And I asked for a $1,000 increase, and they gave it to me. And it's because it's a soft pull. That's the best thing. So they gave it to me, and then I found out it was a soft pull. I was like, I waited another month, tried it again. They were like, no, you can't have that. We waited a few more months, tried again, asked for another $1,000. They gave me a $2,000 increase. So I just tried again, actually about a week or so ago, for another $1,000. Or no, excuse me, I tried a $2,000 increase this time, and they said no. So, but nonetheless, it's a soft pull. So hey, might as well be kind of aggressive and try, because it's not going to hurt, right? So here's the thing about the rewards that you want to know, because if you go into their chat system, so I got almost $200 in rewards from last year, because normally the rewards expire. That's the whole thing. They expire at the end of the year, and their chat system right now, if you were to go into it, actually says that. So we'll look at the view rewards they have here, right? You get 5% back on gas anywhere. So not just Sam's Club, but anywhere you get 5% back on gas. That was one of the reasons I got this card. So I'll gas up at Sam's Club sometimes, but the line is like oftentimes a mile freaking long. So I'll just like go somewhere else and still get 5% back on it. Plus I have an app I use, I'm going blank on the name of it, where I'll get more cash back at some other places, some other gas stations that, Upstart, there we go, that's the name of it, that I'll use at certain gas stations. So I get cash back on that and cash back on this. So this is what they offer right now. And they're actually increasing this offer to right here. So 5% back on gas anywhere and 3% back on Sam's Club purchases for Plus members. Well, now they're going to be offering 5% back at Sam's Club instead of 3%. So that's one of the big things is on January 27th, this article came out saying they're going to update the Sam's Club Mastercard, which that's the one you want, the black one. I got mine. It's probably going to be hard for you to see because I'm so small on the screen, but mine is right here. So I have my Sam's Club Mastercard. That's what you want to have to get the 5% back on gas, that kind of thing. And then you're also going to be able to get 5% back in stores on certain purchases. So 3% back on your card already, and then another 2% back from your Plus membership for 5% rewards on eligible purchases in the store. So it used to just be 3%. Now certainly certain things it's going to be 5% with Sam's Club. So they're increasing the rewards in 2022. Also in 2022, they're letting your rewards roll over. That's the big thing. So that's what I was actually trying to say earlier before I sidetracked myself, is if you would go to chat right now, hell, let's do it right now. Let's talk to Sydney, their chat agent, and just ask her about rewards expiring, because on the chat here, it's gonna say that yes, your rewards do expire if the chat will actually open. Oh, no, hang on. There we go. Let's see. Do my rewards expire? There, so right here it says rewards can't be redeemed after the expiration date, which is December 31st. So I'm making this actually on January 1st of the new year, because I was thinking like last night, I'm like, isn't there something about your rewards expiring at the end of the year? Because I haven't shopped inside Sam's Club in months. So she said they expire after December 31st, but I spoke with 2 representatives at Sam's Club. I called over the phone, their customer service, spoke to an agent, and they, excuse me, and they both told me that the rewards now do carry over. So the rewards carry over. So you don't have to worry about them expiring like this. So you used to have to use it by the end of the year to pay for like your membership fee, or you could use it, towards food or anything like that. I think you can actually go and cash them in. So you have to go, I think, in person to the membership desk, and you can get cash back. You can actually get the cash on them. So that's what I'll probably do for mine. But nonetheless, they do carry over now, but you can't use them. You can't redeem them until February. So you can't redeem them until February of the following year, because they take that month of January to process everyone's statements, to close out the previous year. So starting in February, you can actually redeem your points again. So, any cash back you've earned, like for me, that was good to hear, because or else I would have lost the $193, almost $200 that I earned. I would have just totally lost it. I would have been, shit out of luck on that. So fortunately, they did make that nice change that any rewards you have with Sam's Club carry over to the following year. Now, also, if you want to look here against some of the finer print with Sam's Club, because we showed, actually, before we get in the fine print, let me show you. Let me give you a little more detail on this, because this is what you want for the Mastercard. This is where you get really the cool benefits. They have this other card here. This is your membership card. This is your Plus membership, okay? So this is what you want to have, because if you have this, you get your 5% cash back on gas for the first $6 grand. Anywhere, not just Sam's Club, but anywhere. So whether you go to Arco, whether you go to, Maverick or some other place like that, Chevron, you'll get 5% back as long as they accept MasterCard. 3% back on dining. I really don't use it for dining. Then 1% on everything else. So I pretty much use it for gas and when I'm in the store. So they do have the credit card, and then they have the MasterCard. The MasterCard is what you want. This is where you get all these nice rewards, especially if you shop at Sam's Club regularly. I mean, to me, it makes sense to have this, because this also doubles up as your membership card. So instead of having the membership card and paying with a separate credit card, you have your membership card and you have your MasterCard all in one. And it's cool when you pay on the app because you don't have to wait in line. So get the Sam's Club app and pay on there, so you don't have to wait in the line at Sam's Club. It's amazing. So you get your 3% back for Plus members. And then you also get the dining, it says, on other purchases, all this fun stuff here. Acceptance at Sam's Club and Walmart locations. I don't know that you actually get the same. I don't think you get the same rewards with Walmart, though, with this card. And yes, there is no annual fee with this card. And yes, it doubles as your membership card. Now, if you want to look at stuff like the APR and that kind of thing, so your APR for purchases and quick cash advances, you are looking at 11.65% or 19.65%. So same thing for APR balance transfers, APR for cash advances are higher, 16.65% or 22.65%. And then if you have, the interest fee. So the interest, if you have minimum interest charge, you are looking at no less than $2. Man, it's a little steep. And then fees, your balance transfer fee and your cash advance fee. So balance transfer, you're looking at either $10 or 4%, whichever is greater. And then cash advance, $5 or 3%, whichever is greater. Penalty fee for late payment up to $39. That's pretty on par with most banks. Credit unions are usually lower than that, but banks are usually $38, $39, $40, somewhere in that range. So these are some of the changes that Sam's Club has made in 2022. So hey, if you've got the MasterCard, like I said, the black one right here, that's the one you want. So if you have the MasterCard, hey, you can get some even better rewards than you could in the years past. And also now they're going to carry over your rewards from one year to the next. You just cannot redeem them in January. You have to wait until February. So I like the fact they've made, obviously they're going to be giving more rewards. That's pretty cool. And the fact you don't lose your rewards if you don't cash them in by the end of the year. So they have to update their chat system. So as you guys saw, their chat system still says they expire, but I called in just to verify and see if, if there's anything that could be done. I spoke to one rep. He told me they do carry over, and I called back and spoke to another rep, and then she told me the exact same thing. She said, yes, they carry over. You just have to wait until February. You can go in the store. You can redeem, in a variety of ways. You can buy stuff online, pay for your membership fee with them, cash back, whatever, right? So you have choices. Sam's Club has done some cool things for 2022. These are things you want to know if you're going to be getting this card in 2022. So thanks for watching this video. Thanks for hanging out with me for part of the day. Please subscribe to the channel. And until next time, keep growing your money.